Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle 3CJ from CZT Mina Hsiao. I hope I at least got it close. All right, neat tangle. And today being Thursday, the time of this recording, it is Tangle Time Day. And so we had a ton of fun with this one. All right. It is a grid pattern and using it as a fragment. I'm just going to draw a box. So this will be one of your boxes in your grid. Okay. First thing. C shape. C-shape-ish. Maybe a shallow C shape. But it's going to be a curved line. Diagonal. Whatever direction you want. And then... Oh, you know what I wonder? Oh, you could do it backwards too. All right, I'm not going to do that. So starting here, because I'm like going, wait, could you flip it? You could and do it oh, I didn't think about that till just now. All right, but never mind that. I said all that twice. All right, next, another C shape curve line. So coming from here, so that lower left, which is where I started. Nice little C shape curve line, aim for the end and you kind of get close. Then we're going to do another one, same idea. That time I hit it. Okay, so we have this. Then the last one, and this is where the J comes in, right? We have 3 C's and then a J, which is another curve line that kind of goes into a spiral. I am turning my tile upside down because it is easier to do it this way. And I can use the natural curve of my hand. All right, so from this end up here, coming down, touching, and then however, whatever you want to make of that spiral. That is it. That is it. Now, if you want to do it in a grid, so I thought, well, let's show this too. Because just in case, and I do like to assume that that you're maybe you're new at Zentangle, and I want to be able to explain. Well, I've made that very small, haven't I? Oh well. I just, I matched that. That's nice. Oh, well. All right. So we're going to do a 4 square. Oh, it's so funny. So, when you don't think about what you're doing, which is a good thing a lot of times with Zentangle. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start up here, and I'm going to do it just like this, just like it's in the step out. Right? Curve line. Going diagonal, and then from one side of the box to the other, and then into a spiral. I'm debating which way to go. Okay, on my version of the step out, maybe I'll do it different. On my version of the step out, what I did was this same position. I just turned the tile. And went that way. Oh, maybe I should have. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I just had a thought. Oh, I could do that mirror thing that I was talking about. No, let's not go and get all complicated. Start this way. If I went that way, that's what I had done before. What if I go the other way? Okay, that'd be fun. All right. Just for kicks. All right, so I'm going to start here. See, and this is the fun, is that you can put it in any direction. I just tend to think too much about these things. Okay. And then that J. like that. All right. Let's do this one upside down. So this direction, curve line, these two. And like I said, the beauty is nothing matters. It's all good. Let's see. If I did those opposite, what if I do this one? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Curve line. And if you take a look at the For More Inspiration link, you will see tons of examples from Mina, different ways to do it. Once it's all done, you really have to, you find something to gravitate to, so that way you can figure how did she do that? What are the which direction was it turned? Because you end up with a shape like this, and when it's all said and done, it's like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, and it's like I said, it's hard to see. Okay, now for some shading ideas. If I do that on the big one, you could, because there's a million ways you can do this. You can also have fun with adding tangles to it, things like that. It's your tangle. You can decorate it how you wish. That's one of the things on all of Mina's samples. She doesn't do any decoration. And looking back, there wasn't a lot of shading either. So it's kind of like, well, make it up on your own. It's all good. Let's do on my version of the step out. I did this where I added a little bit of graphite here. I'll just add some in here because I like that. I liked the look. Although this one I'm pulling it away from the side. And you could bring that all the way down if you wish. Or not. I kind of like it tucked on. Yeah. Like that. It's a completely up to you idea. I do like doing this though, so I'm going to do that on here. And then in a moment, I will show you the samples from our time together, at least mine. And let's start with this. And I like to do this where you're pulling the graphite in about a third of the way. So that way you have the middle section that, creates the shine and the bendiness of it. Oops. Oh, yes. And then, because on this one I did the inside. Well, I'm thinking, what would happen if we do it on the outside? Oh, I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh, interesting. And this, there's so much open space. There's so much room to have fun with this one, with different things. If you want to use color. Oh, look, that's interesting. I love the meta patterns, meta shapes. I always get it mixed up. Same difference in my thoughts anyway on this. But then look, if we've done that, it needs something over here. Oh, let's just do this part. I was thinking doing the outside, but go right in the corner there. All right. So while I'm doing this, if you're enjoying this, take a handbrake and click on the like button if you don't mind. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, would love to have you be... Did I just do that? No, I did it right. Love to have you be a subscriber. There we go. I mentioned the description section for links to step outs and ways to connect with me if you wish, because if you would like, when you see in a minute, if you want to take part. Oh, isn't that interesting? You know what's fun is you can do this so many different ways and get, a different result, obviously, every time you do it. So much fun. But yeah, so while I was hitting on the class idea, let me share with you, which was first. This was first. So Mina shares, that you can do this in, a regular grid format, like I just did here. Whoops. Here. Or you can do a wonky grid, and that's what I decided to do on this one. And then I'm also using these Crazy Pop pens that are an iridescent kind of glitter pen. So they have, it shines different on black and or darker, and then really black and white, because this you're kind of getting some of both, but it's just, they're really neat pens. And anyway, because I just thought, I'm just gonna have fun with that. And so on mine, I decided on this one, on this side, I wanted to put some lines, and I was like, I think it's such a neat look to then round the corners, and it just, it's just a neat look. So lots of fun. But I wanted to do a wonky grid because I just felt like I needed to do that. Then our evening session, I'm like, okay, let me just be normal. Do it on a nice, 4 square grid, doing it large size. And that's what I did. So just lots of fun. And then adding, and like I said, the decorating, you can kind of see the orbs. That was with a number 5 white gel pen from Sakura. And it's really light, so it adds a neat texture. And then putting the lines in, I was going to do some extra highlighting and stuff. I haven't gotten to it yet, because sometimes I just like to let it sit for a minute and then come back and look and go, oh yeah, this is what I want to do. So anyway, super neat, super fun tangle, super versatile. There's, it exemplifies the no such thing as a mistake in Zentangle, because no matter what you do, you can, you just keep going with it. And, actually, because you can't see where I did on something, but you just keep going with it. And that's how we handle things that go awry in Zentangle. So again, thank you so much for watching. Do check out the description section. I did not mention yet, our Tangle Addicts community Facebook group. If you want to join in the conversation around stuff like this, share your work. It's an absolutely amazing group of people. Would love to have you join us. So that link is there, and there are 4 questions to answer to gain entry, just so you're aware. And then back to the classes. So if you'd like to participate in something like this, come and join us. These are Thursdays, Tangle Time, always free. I do 2 sessions. That's why I have 2 tangles here. AM and PM. And my time zone, Eastern time zone in Michigan, 11 a.m., 7 p.m. And it's just a ton of fun. It really, really is. And because, the only thing that ties everything together is the tangle that we're doing. It's up to you however you want to play with it. And no expectations, no anything. It's just play and have fun. So come and join us. I do have other classes that have a fee. You will find those on my website. And I do post them on other places. And you'll see that listing on my website. So with that, again, thank you so much for watching. And I wish you happy tangling.